Dear record industry, there are some things I really enjoy in life. Good friends, wine, food. I've always been a big fan of spaghetti. You take some pasta, tomato sauce, and meat, mix them all together, and what you get is a great meal. But I don't like to eat alone. Somehow food just tastes better when it's shared by others. The same goes for music. You take some different ingredients, mix them all together, and what you get is a song. And just like food, it is more enjoyable with other people. You see, a real chef would not copyright his recipe to make sure no one else tastes his spaghetti without getting paid for it. A real artist is happy that so many people enjoy his art. You think Bob Marley cares if I share his music? Of course not, because he's dead. But just like food, music is meant to be shared with other people. You label us as thieves and pirates, and as a kid I always wanted to be a pirate, so I'm happy that you finally made me one. But calling us thieves does not make any sense, and I'll tell you why. A thief removes the original, leaving the owner with less than what he or she had before. A pirate does not take away anything from the owner, he simply makes a copy. The rock band Radiohead has got the right idea. The album In Rainbows was free to download on the Radiohead website 3 months before its official release in stores. Everyone who downloaded this album could decide for themselves if they wanted to pay for it, and if so, how much they wanted to spend. Even though most people paid nothing at all, In Rainbows brought in more money than their previous album, Hail to the Chief, in just 3 months. Now, people did not decide to pay out of pity or guilt, but because they wanted to. You see, Mr. Record Producer, consumers are not reluctant to pay for things they enjoy. The idea is that people pay for something because they want to, not because they have to. The real issue here is that the internet gave your industry an incredible distribution channel to deliver music right into people's living rooms for no extra cost, and you did not take advantage of that opportunity at all, and now you are desperately clinging to your copyrights. Remember back in the 50s when you thought the radio was going to be the death of the record industry? Or in the 90s when you filed a lawsuit against the first MP3 players that came out? Please, ladies and gentlemen of the recording industry, learn from these mistakes. Rather than being afraid of new technologies, you should embrace them. The whole internet is built on people passing on the things they like. Music didn't begin with a phonograph, and it will not end with peer-to-peer networks. It is just the next natural evolutionary step. Here's what you can do to help music grow. Stop selling us music and start selling us the access to music. Provide us with a service from where we can access every single song from anywhere we want at any time we want. Make the service accessible for computers, mobile devices, TVs, everything. No one will have the need to own any music as long as there's full access to it. Make it affordable through monthly subscriptions and link this to a system which allows each user to divide part of that money between artists who we think deserve it. Start listening to the voice of your consumers. Falling back into the old system is no longer working for either side.